I need to tell you all a story about why I smell like rotting meat. I have a big chest freezer in my basement, and last year when turkeys were cheap for Thanksgiving, I picked up an extra one and put it in there. A few weeks ago, I noticed a smell coming from that area, and it turns out my cat, or kid, who knows, had accidentally bumped and unplugged the freezer. In horror, we turned it back on and got everything out and into the trash except the turkey, because we live in the country and didn't want to put it out until right before the trash came so it wouldn't attract coyotes. Yes, this is a legitimate concern at my house. I know, right? And then I forgot about the damn turkey. Until yesterday, when the smell had finally busted through the freezer, hitting my nostrils with something akin to the scent I envisioned bag full of buttholes might have on a muggy summer day. I ran downstairs to grab the stupid thing. At this point, even coyotes aren't eating it, and it's putrid turkey juices had frozen it solid to the floor of the freezer. Since there's nothing else in there, I unplugged it, assuming a few hours later I could plop that stink balloon of meat loose, but nope, still stuck. Always one to make a bad situation worse. I decided dumping pot of hot water in there would loosen up the death grip the turkey corpse had on my freezer. This was a mistake. While it did not loosen the frozen seal, it did create some sort of filth brew, like the devil himself had made a turkey's brine in my basement freezer. Desperate, I huddled next to the meat sludge potpourri with a hairdryer, but all that did was cook the aforementioned death broth, sending its putrid aroma off in great billowing gasps up the stairs, through the air ducts and between the walls. It was about this time the neighbor kids stopped by, and their words when my door opened were, "Oh, why does your house smell like that?" By now the smell had embedded itself not just in my house, but in my hair, skin, and probably my very soul. It's so deep in my nostrils that even fresh air smells of the death brine. By 8:30 p.m. the turkey had won the day. I left the freezer to thaw more, hoping to be able to wrench it loose the next day. Woke up early the next day and bought 2 Glade scented candles for things of adobe, Febreze trash bags, and a bag of rock salt. Why the rock salt? Because the stank brine actually froze overnight. Froze solid in my freezer that had been turned off with the lid wide open for 24 hours. How and where was this tenacious freezing ability when the plug got knocked loose? I'm baffled and impressed. So now the turkey was stuck in its own personal stank brine iceberg, like some horrific twist on the sword in the stone. I poured salt in that bad boy to loosen the ice, waited. Also, fun fact, if you like clean linen, scented candles to mask the smell of rotting meat, your house just ends up smelling like someone stuffed a decaying animal with a lot of dryer sheets.